One of my favorite things to do every year is our sort of lineup update. Give you the tips and what's good, what's not, which cards are good and which cards are not. We call it the best team in Madden. This is the first episode of the year. Now, keep in mind, this is obviously still in the trial, okay? So there's going to be some things that are different. We know that the game still needs a patch and all that, but I'm going to go through everything I have, everything I've done, and I will constantly keep you guys in the loop with the best things to do, player-wise, ability-wise, chemistry-wise, strategy items, whatever we want to call them. That I promise you. Best team in Madden, episode 1. Ready to dominate Weekend League? Head on over to MaddenTurf.com for all the ebooks, tips, memberships, everything you need to start heading on that road to top 100. As always, use code CC for 10% off. I'll see you guys on the sticks. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? It is indeed the best team in Madden, where we go over a lineup update, information update, all that. It is sort of it's kind of like a weekly series for the most part. Sometimes there's extra episodes if big things happen. Sometimes there's not. But if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed and drop a like for me. If you're looking for not the best team in Madden, no money spent, the link to that is down below on my second channel. And let's talk about everything going on. So normally, as the season goes on, our team will obviously it'll be right at the top. And I don't think right now my team is the complete top. We don't have everyone powered up and all that. So it's sort of a work in progress. But as we start episode 1, I always want to be upfront and honest with you guys. Last year we showed you our team, and it was with $800 in packs at the time of the first episode. That was a lot. This year, not as much. It's still a lot, but it's $500, and we've also grinded through stuff. So it's a $500 team at this point, and we're at level 13. So I want to walk you through the whole thing here and talk about why I did stuff, why I didn't do stuff. Okay, get it? Got it? Good. So we will see again. Not every card is powered up, but like so, we're at level 13. So we got the rookie premier pack for Ja'Marr Chase. I've seen people at level 50. Good for them. I don't know how you did that. I don't have that kind of patience, but we've basically done everything we can solo wise as well. So you're going to notice a couple things here. First thing I want to point out is Trent Williams. We have the platinum edition of him. The reason we have Trent Williams here as a platinum, why would you use a platinum in your team? Well, because there's a quick sell value on him. We pulled him from that platinum bundle, so I figured I might as well use him, and when we need to get rid of him, we can just quick sell him. He's always going to have some value for us. And then obviously just sort of rounding out the offensive line a little bit here. Center is kind of a weak position right now, so I don't really want to spend coins on it. A lot of these team builders here as well. OJ Howard is a phenomenally good card for an 84 overall. Until Kyle Pitts comes out, to me, he's kind of like tight end 1, right? We also do have Patrick Mahomes powered up. Now, a lot of people are using Josh Allen this time, and I understand why. He may even be better. But because we don't really know what's coming with the Legend release, I don't want to overpay for what Josh Allen is at this point. His power up is expensive. His base lead is expensive. Yeah, he looks like a good card, and he gets good abilities. What abilities am I using Mahomes? Honestly, nothing right now. We are still testing. The reason we don't have abilities on basically anyone is because we are still testing. If I throw an ability on someone, I want you guys to feel confident knowing that this is what you should be doing. This is what you should be using, okay? And I don't feel that way just yet. Maybe by next episode, but right now I do not. Just full honesty here. So obviously we care about speed at receiver. So we have Tyreek Hill powered up. Again, Ja'Marr Chase. And then we used Lance Allworth as our team captain. Now I do have an ability on Lance Allworth, and it's outside wide receiver apprentice. Again, that just gives him extra hot routes there. It's kind of what I want. On a money spent team, I'm taking Lance Allworth. On a no money spent team, we're taking Jack Youngblood, just for reference there. We also have Deshaun Jackson here as well. Again, speedy receiver, right? But the big thing we have here right now is Derrick Henry, Raheem Mostert. Now I do probably want to get Christian McCaffrey potentially, but I want to wait and see how that Saquon Barkley is and how much he costs when he comes out this coming Friday. Now, the big thing we're going to talk about now at this point is chemistry here. Using strategy cards, okay? Strategy cards. Now, let's keep in mind that some of this stuff does not stack. We see we're at 8 of 4 on the move here. So I don't really want to be stacking strategy cards right now. But the second tier of stuff does stack, right? The pluses. So to all of our running backs right here, we get +1 catching and +1 speed. and then I get +1 speed and +1 excel. So they're actually +2 speed. So Raheem Mostert is currently the fastest running back in the game. With power up, with the +2 speed, he's up at 91 speed, right? I don't necessarily need him at 91 speed. I would prefer something for receivers because, again, we only have one running back on the field at a time. So it's not as helpful, but I don't have the strategy cards yet. I'm not going to go below $500,000 to $1 million coins trying to get those specific ones at this point. We will, obviously, at some point, but here we go. Derrick Henry, 89 speed. So if you use a specific strategy card, the title of the card, right? Again, here, On the Move, right? On the Move Plus works twice because they're different cards. But the regular On the Move, it's not stacking. So we're not getting +4 juke, +2 spin, +2 ball carrier vision. We just get the ones. Again, not fully ideal at this point. Now, again, CMC is a card I think I might like to get, but we're waiting for Saquon. Okay. Again, tight end, we're waiting for rookie premieres and Kyle Pitts to come, right? And we'll be set at tight end for a little bit here. Also, we have Justin Fields as a backup quarterback here, running some read options and all that. He's the fastest quarterback in the game. Why not use him? Again, while we are trying to build the best team in Madden, I'm not always going to make egregious purchases and bad purchases on cards at times. I'm still going to try to play it smart because, honestly, even though we will spend money on this account, and it's going to be probably quite a bit, if I can spend less, I'm still okay with that, right? So I didn't go absolutely crazy like some people have to start the year. Defensively, I feel like our team is good. I'm still waiting for middle linebacker like a Micah Parsons. You know, I kind of want to put him in there personally. But let's talk about these other cards. Nasir Adderley we have here at free safety. Jeremy Chin at free safety too. Honey Badger, again, the platinum version. We pulled him, so I'm going to keep him, right? I'm going to keep this card. We'll quick sell him when we don't need him anymore. And then Isaiah Simmons. For outside linebackers, JOK is what we're going to be calling him. Fast, 6'2", great. Thought about also probably getting Lorenzo Carter for depth, just haven't done that yet. Again, there are actual middle linebackers here. Levante David, that card sucks. He's just temporary placeholder right now. And then we got TJ Watt as a pass rusher. On the other side of pass rushing, we have Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. Both cards powered up, right? But the one card that we also have that probably doesn't make sense to put here at D-tackle, but to me it does, is Kwity Paye. Now, it's not that he has great strength and great block shed and power move. Nope, it's simply based on speed and acceleration. I would like to probably put him in a spy. And if I'm going to have a spy out there, put him fast, obviously. For me, a lot of times I'm going to play with four down lineman sets. So he would be like my second defensive tackle there. Otherwise, our other three pass rushers would be Watt, Donald, and Garrett. Again, Fletcher Cox, kind of a placeholder at this point. When we go to cornerbacks, this is where we have done a lot of changes. Now, corners right now don't play a lot because of the way the game is. The patch is obviously going to come. But we can see here what we have on Alexander, and this is a lot about chemistry. We have +1 speed to all our defensive backs, which includes our safeties. We also have +1 man coverage, +3 zone coverage. So he's almost at 90-90, which is good. Jair's a good card. Statistically, right, it's really hard because nobody really plays much stuff anyway right now. We have Fabian Moreau, who intentionally is the fastest corner in the game at this time. Give him a +1 speed. That zone boost goes up to 82. Cool. I'm going to show you guys all the chemistry or strategy items for that. And then we obviously have Ramsey right here as well. Not the fastest guy, but he does get to 90 man, 90 zone, 90 press, 90 player. If 90 is a threshold, we're hitting it with him, right? Okay, that he's a little bit slower at this point in time. Now, defensively with our chemistries, we're rocking two totally different cards. In the zone right here, we see we get +2 zone, +1 play rec, +1 awareness. And then we use Mind Reader, which boosts your entire defense. 2 play rec, 1 awareness, 1 pursuit. Now, in the zone is for defensive backs only. But again, that's good because we have corners and safeties. When we look at the plus versions of the chemistries, in the zone gives us +1 man, +1 speed. Again, want speed, like speed. Mind Reader gives us +1 catch, +1 zone. Again, are these the absolute best ones yet? I don't know. I don't know if we've seen them all yet. But again, if I can boost everyone with zone coverage and catching, cool, no problem with that whatsoever. Special teams, nothing crazy. Right now, we're obviously going to get there. We kick returner, punt returner. We'll just put Tyreek in here for now. I did have that Randy Moss and Deion Sanders, but I did exchange them into the 87 to 88 set because I wasn't really going to be using them too much. It is what it is. Our specialist tab right here looks like this. Okay, not bad. And our strategy tab right here, Colts on offense, which I'm going to change to Raiders, and then 4-6 defense. Again, I don't really know where I want to fall in defense yet, but that's where we are. But I need to switch that to Raiders. And then our 4 rare strategy cards. Now, strategy cards are expensive to get. I have a full video covering strategy cards. You can guys go check that out on the channel there. So that's really where we fall right now. There's just a lot going on. You see, we don't have a lot of abilities. I wish I was going to spend more time trying to test abilities out and all that, but I haven't, and that's okay. That's okay. I have no problem with that whatsoever. We'll get there. The Raiders, they don't have the playbook up for whatever reason there, whatever. But again, we're going to be switching to Raiders because that's the ebook that we put up over on Madden Turf. So if you guys are looking, where do I get playbooks and all that? Go to Exchange, go to Team Items right down here, and you'll see all this other stuff. But again, right here, the offensive, defensive playbooks, the base stuff will give you the opportunity there to get what you need for sure. So let's just trade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need these cards. And if you're trying to do the alternate playbook, it's not a fantasy pack. It's just a random pack. So for me, getting the 4-6 playbook, I just went and bought it. Did I overpay? Probably overpaid. But I'm totally okay with overpaying at this point in the game. Again, our coin stack, it's not as high as it used to be. I haven't even hit over 1 million coins yet. And we'll get deeper. We'll probably start opening more packs and bundles once content's out there. But I really don't love opening these gridiron bundles and all that right now. So again, I'm kind of slow playing it. Yeah, we're an 86 overall. I've spent a lot of coins on strategy items, power-ups, all sorts of stuff. The team isn't full. But again, just remember and realize we have a promo coming up on Friday. We have Legends coming up on Saturday. That's when we're going to get a bunch of really big cards. Depending on how many Legends we get, we're talking about 8 or 9, maybe 10 cards that are going to be the highest rated cards in the game. All of a sudden, everything changes. So don't go too hard in right now if you can avoid it. And then obviously once we get our rookie premieres, we're going to fill in a bunch of slots there as well with some of those guys, the Kyle Pitts, Moreg, we have Chase, all that sort of stuff. So be great. This was first episode. I'm not sure when the next episode will be, but probably on the weekend. On the weekend might be when, unless again something big happens or changes and all that. But we'll get there. No worries. Again, if you guys have any questions about abilities or anything like that, always please put them down in the comment section. I do try to always check the comments. And if it's something that I feel like is needed for everyone to know, we will sort of include that in a future video as well. So be great. Take care. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.